Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today, I guess, is the official intro video of the new project truck me and Dad picked up. This is a 1970 Chevy. Not sure if it's the C10 or the CTS10. I'll show you why I'm confused in a short time here. Just gonna kind of do a walk around of the truck. This thing, we bought it locally from a small dealer. He actually got this thing in Montana. I think he said something about the Navajo Nation. Picked it up there. So, being it's a Montana truck, frame and stuff is really good condition. Most of the floorboards are good condition. It does have rust, I'll show you that. So it is going to need some body panels, but by no means is it Wisconsin, a Wisconsin truck. I mean, this thing is savable, and it drives pretty good. It's got a little bit of wander on the road, but not bad. You're talking 51 years old, so it's not bad. It is a four-wheel drive. It is a factory four-wheel drive. You see the axle under it. I'm not positive those are factory colors or not. We'll do more videos here, and we'll do some investigating with the truck. But yep, it's got the locking hubs. Looks like they've been updated with some newer Warren ones. The truck has possibly been clear coated from what it looks like. Just kind of a quick glance. It's got some weather checked BFGs on it right now. What looks like the factory grille, bumper. Front fenders and hood and everything look pretty good. Doors starting to get some, it's got some rot on the bottom side too. Rockers need a little bit of work. Still has the fuel tank in the cab like they did back then. Someone added a toolbox. It does have a sliding rear window. Looks like the truck has got a lift on it. It's got lift springs up front, and it's got what looks like maybe a 3-inch block or so in the rear, so it is lifted up. It's got a dual exhaust system on it, which doesn't look that old. Got some Big Sky Montana mud flaps. It's got a, looks like an aftermarket bumper. Again, really good condition. I don't see a dent on that bumper. Actually, the whole truck only has a few dents. It has rust, but as far as dents, there's only actually a few dents in it. You can see the rust on the bedside. Oh, something that I really like about the truck, it's got a wood bed. I know a lot of people probably don't like that, but this is going to be really neat once it's redone. I've got some hickory that my grandpa gave me before he died, and I think it'll be awesome in here. tailgate. Actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, you can see this side's probably worse. It's got more rust showing on it. But it's got the Chevy 12 bolt in the rear, like they had. Front is a Dana 44. This is why I'm confused on what it is. This side says C10 350. On the hood there, you can see it looks like clear coat. They never had clear coat in 70, so I think someone possibly clear coated it. You can see this side, it says CST. That's custom sport truck, is what that means. And that actually gave you, you get a few more options and two-tone paint and stuff like that with the CTS, I think. But interior, you know, it's an old truck. Someone has redone the seat, looks like. Most of the gauges seem to be working on this thing. They got a tack in the middle that don't work, but otherwise they seem to work. There is no temperature on them. They're just, you know, the battery is charged or discharged, and temperature is cold and hot. There's not really any numbers on it. It is a 4-speed with the granny low. You can see the shifter there for the 4-wheel drive. It's got some 90s stereo. We need to get a classic one if they didn't cut it all up. Looks like they might have cut the dash. I hope they didn't. But overall, pretty neat in here. Kind of interesting. Looks like there's a bullet hole in the cab there, and it looks like it come from in here and it shot out. So that was probably an interesting story. Went along with that. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to show you. Yeah, the truck really needs a full restoration. Me and Dad, we were gonna get a truck after the Camaro was done, and actually found this. And we got a country guy here. We got Garth Brooks. And we've got Poncho and Lefty, and all those country guys. So it was definitely a country guy that had it. And here is where the Navajo Nation, I think, comes into it. That was on the mirror. Probably leave that on the mirror. We're not going to probably take that off. But yeah, back when trucks were trucks, guys. This does have I believe a 350 in it. And someone put an Edelbrock aluminum intake. It's got an Edelbrock 600 CFM carburetor. Looks like new distributor and coil, and valve covers look clean. And if you notice in the first video, the engine's got a little bit of a tick. Thought that was a exhaust leak, but I'm not sure now. I'm going to do a oil change. I'm going to get some Lucas in there, and yeah, we'll see. I believe someone took care of this truck, guys. You can see they even sprayed the battery terminals. There's a little charger, battery charger here, and you know, just little things like that. You know, no dents all over the thing, and yeah, someone took care of this, I think. does have a trailer brake. I don't know what they're pulling. This has drums front and back, so it's probably not a good idea to pull something too heavy. But I mean, you can see the bumper isn't dented where they would hook up to the trailer. It's not all beat to crap. So, you know, someone cared about this truck, and it looks like someone cared about it for most of its life. But like I said, we weren't planning on buying a truck quite yet, but this popped up. 1970, same year as my dad's Camaro. 4-wheel drive. It is a long bed. I don't really care for 2-wheel drive long beds, but you know, you put 4-wheel drive in it, I think it's appropriate to have a long bed. But this kind of popped up, and then Dad wanted to grab it before it was gone. But plans for this thing, probably not going to do a whole lot. I want to get this thing safe so we can drive it down the road. Probably a little bigger tires. I got some Chevy rally wheels, 8-inch rally wheels, and then probably do some light stuff, and then like I said, get it safe. Like I said, it does wander a little bit on the road, so we got to check the steering out. Brake lines and everything underneath, like I said, it's a Montana truck, so it all actually, the frame and brake lines and everything actually looks pretty good. And like I said, it looks like someone took care of this. So I don't think it's going to take a whole lot to get this thing safe to go down the road. Been driving it a little bit and just kind of enjoying it. It takes a bit to drive this thing. This is back with trucks for trucks, so it doesn't drive itself. But anyway, guys, I guess that's gonna pretty much do it. Walk around to the truck, taking a look at it, and yeah, this is what we got. I guess that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you.